Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sunny Cool and this is Gems of War. And today we're gonna be going over some little spoilers for next week. Bounty, Underspire, and Tower of Doom. So I'm deeper in all that stuff. I didn't stream yesterday, but y'all know, been following along with the channel and everything. You're vets, and you know the bounty event. You just take out the old bounty captain, put in the new one, use your same old team. There's no big deal. I put out a little no commentary video yesterday, just in case, just to make sure, just to get something up there for real. But also, if anybody needed help, you could watch that. Go to the section you need, watch it, get a team, see what I'm doing, whatnot. So let me set the stream up and we'll get going here. Probably gonna start with spoilers, then bounty, then I don't know, Tower of Doom or Underspire, something like that. Not sure how long we're gonna stream today. We're kind of self-sabotaging this month. I am. We're halfway through it, and I've already missed like 3 streams this month, and Mrs. Cindy's on vacation next week, so that's gonna be tough. I don't know, like it's when it's when she's home. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's weird. It's like I feel like I'm kicking her out, type of thing, and I don't like doing that. So I feel bad. But I gotta stream, you know, what else? I don't know. Gems of War Bounty. I'll have to get over it next week, because she's gonna be off for quite a few days, and I don't want to miss too many. We're already kind of screwed this month. Gems of War Bounty. Gems of War spoilers. Gems of War, I don't know, Underspire. Gems of War, Tower of Doom. Let's put all that crap on there. And setting up the stream. Gems of War. It's the game. And let's, I don't know, let's copy this. Put it down here. Let's copy this. Put it up here. Dude, paste. Let's turn down the monetization, and then we'll be ready to go. I just gotta check on the, jump in the chat, get ready for it. 18 minutes, save. I do different times? Nope. Different times, save. Okay. And refresh this. Get my phone for backup, just in case we crash. Boop. Hey, cool. Yeah. Gotta add. Go there. I see Classic, J.M. Ricks, and Anita so far. Putting it in live chat. Let's hit a like. Turn in our ticket. Turn that down so it don't happen again. Boop. Yo, Classic, you ever been to Crystal Caverns or Velcators? I want to like check out Crystal Caverns, but I'm afraid it's too low level now. I'm hoping like the deepest, darkest part of it, I can get a little bit of experience or something. But if I can't, I might go to Velcators next. Hopefully that's not super hard or something. I know it's a high level dungeon, but I've never been there. I'm trying to visit like Valius dungeons I've never been to. Alright, I think I'm ready. Okay, so let's, I don't know, run an auto battle while I read these spoilers. It's gonna be quick, though. I want to just... Alright, what is this week? K-Zeal? Top, bang. Gotta unplug this thing. Hold on. Maybe that'll help. Trials. I'll run one of these until we're done with the spoilers, so... You know, who cares if it gets done or not. Something to look at on the screen. We do a little bit of diet spoilers, just quick spoilers. See what happens here. Okay. Chat with a two running out there. Been around for 48 months now. Holy cow, that's 4 years. Nice, it's your 4-year birthday. Chad just turned 4 years old. Alright. Good morning, J.M. Ricks. Hello, Anita. Good morning, Classic. Classic says Crystal Caverns is a bit low, like Geonids in the back are probably like 40-ish. Belks is pretty high, like 50 plus. Maybe the front spiders you can do a little lower. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I may I'm gonna take Senny over there just to like, wear out the path or whatever. Machete the path through the jungle type of deal. I'm gonna bring him with me. Well, I want to bring my Shadow Knight mainly to get experience. It's never been, so I might like do like a hey, let's look at Crystal Caverns and just go through it. And maybe if I can't get any experience with my Shadow Knight, I might just take him to Velks and try to do the front or something. Maybe if there's anything along the way too. I've always been scared in Valius to do like there's the giants and the dragons and the dwarfs and like I get frozen with like which one should I pick type of thing, even though it's not a big deal probably. Whatever that's called, you know, when you get frozen within action. So I never end up trying any of them. But I wasn't a Valius dude. Like I stopped playing. Like I got Valius, I bought it, and then I like immediately quit the game and went and played WoW. I think I never got to see Valius or do anything in it for real. The front of Crystal Caverns is super low. There's a city, and then behind the Geonids and stuff. Yeah, I might try the Geonids then. All right, spoilers. So next week is the week of the 16th of June, 2025. We have a Merlantis week. We have Merlantis. We have a raid event for our guild event. Since it's a Merlantis week, we have Merlantis Underspire, Merlantis Epic Trials, Merlantis Event Key Drop Table, Merlantis Weapons in the Soul Forge. Sea of Sorrow is on Tuesday as our faction event. Wednesday, we got the Guppy pet. The Guppy. The fishy. Thursday, it doesn't show it, but I think it's Tide Caller as the class event. And also, Guild Wars starts on Thursday, so make sure to set your defense and all that good stuff. We got Guild Wars. I think the restriction is Dwarf. So we'll go over that this week, next week as well. So I'll be streaming Monday for sure, because she works Monday. So we'll do as much as we can on Monday, including maybe Guild Wars. And then I'm going to have to just figure it out on Tuesday. I need to stream Tuesday. Same with Friday and Saturday. She's off all those days, so eek the cat. But yeah, that's the spoilers for next week. Merlantis week, raid event, Sea of Sorrow, Guppy, Tide Caller, Guild Wars. Alright. Alright, let's play the game now. Looks like we probably would have won. It's 3-2. We're up by a troop. 2 of theirs are dead. I think we would have won there. Turn that off. Turn it off. I always forget how to retreat because I never retreat. Not never, ever, but you know what I mean. Don't do it very often. That was 250, so that's the second fight. You could probably auto-battle the first 2 fights at least. Get some pets. If you don't have it done already. Definitely a thing I recommend getting done because you can get it done forever. Those type of things in this game are nice because it barely ever happens. Almost never. There's only a few things you can get done forever in this game, for real. And then you're just always doing raid events. You're always doing Invasion. You're always doing Tower of Doom. You're always doing Underspire. You're always doing PvP. You know what I mean? Like, you do it from forever. So getting certain things done so you can just, like, not have to think about it is so nice. And you'll appreciate it one day if you ever decide to do it. If you ever decide, hey, I'm going to knock out all my epic trials, you'll never have to think about them again. Be off your shoulder. Somehow you're thinking about it in the back of your head, even if you don't, yeah? You don't, I don't like epic trials and blah, blah, blah. Well, it's still something you haven't done, and it's definitely something in the back of your head, whether you know it or not. So you should probably just get them done. It's like getting all your classes to 100, or all your delves to 2500, and stuff like that. It's like, now I don't have to equip a class every battle if I don't want to. I can do whatever I want now. It's nice. Okay, so let's go do bounty. Go over the whole thing. In the shop, I bought up to tier 5 because we know what's up with this. If you want to just cruise through it, destroy it, not have to worry about anything, do tier 5. If you want to be tactical and smart and try to get it all the way done quickly, tier 4. But you might have to use a full team of bounty troops, like on Sunday maybe or something. You gotta be careful. You're not gonna be able to go all the way through it with just a non-bounty troop, like we do with tier 5. Where we use 3 bounty troops with the bounty captain and like a Chrysanthrax or a Tesla or Queen Beatrix or a Ruby Weapon. Tier 3 is where you start to have to use like all bounty troops like we used to do back in the day. And tier 2, I don't know if that's even possible, but if you're a cheapskate, which is a good thing, you might start with tier 2 and then have to buy up to tier 3 to finish it or something like that. The rewards are good. It's one of the best events in the game for single player. Major orbs of chaos. Lots of orbs, vault keys, gems, diamonds, gold, keys. All kinds of good stuff here if you add it all up. I'm on 20. Remember, if you're a beginner, you don't have to go all the way to 20 if you don't want to. You can repeat fights, so you could do like 15 over and over and over and over and over. If you start to run into trouble and start to die or lose fights and lose sigils, why like go forward if you're not winning, if you're not getting points? Go back to the one that you are able to do and do that one and keep doing it over and over and over and get as many rewards as you can get. Also, as a beginner, you can do the thing where you don't use 4 bounty troops, but you use something like Black Manacles or Queen Beatrix or something. So let's do some fights. So I got Ogress, who's just like one of the best bounty troops in the game, almost always used on every team. She's a good mana generator, a good tank, has a summon, is a bounty troop. Chrysanthrax is the one I'm using to clear it out quickly. It's the non-bounty troop. You're allowed to have one of those. Corpse Mare, I just like. I don't know. It finishes stuff off. It's a semi-mana generator. You could definitely use something else here if you want to, as long as it's a bounty hunter. And then Crimson Wormling we have to use as the bounty captain. So take off your old bounty captain, put this one on. Definitely give it its first trait at least, and then ascend it all the way so you can get 6 times to bounty score. What's on the team is kind of just hanging out. Scatter damage isn't that good for, you know, unless you're like Rowan or Queen Beatrix. Those are probably the only 2 good scatter damage troops in the game. Scatter damage is good, it's just like, not for this type of situation. Alright, so Ogress, Chrysanthrax, Corpse Mare, Crimson Wormling. So you could also do Ogress, the Ruby Weapon, Corpse Mare, Crimson Wormling. And level up a class. You could also do Stellarix here. You could also do Tesla here. You could also do Queen Beatrix here. You could also do Black Manacles here. Whatever you have. The best thing that you got. But totally recommend Ogress at the top. Whatever other bounty troop you want here, there's a couple different options. I use Corpse Mares because I like it. And then the bounty captain on the bottom. But this could be different for everybody. Really can be whatever you want, but you know, Chrysanthrax hits the hardest. If you don't have that, Tesla, true damage to all enemies, hits really hard. If you don't have that, the Ruby Weapon, level up a class. Guess let's go. Let's see how far I am. I'm on reward 17. So I kind of like break it down into, you know, how many points do I need? I need 250,000 points to complete the whole thing. So on Friday, I went to 84,000. So if I times that by 3, that's pretty much there. So today I need to do another like 80-something thousand. Be at 160 or so when I'm done. I might not do that whole thing on stream, but anyway, let's go. Let's do a few fights. Chad running out there, butt cracker showing, rag in his back pocket. The train has been put up by the owner, taken off the tracks. The owner of the stinky train is screwing up the train by not streaming. I'm not putting it out there on the tracks, dude. It's been in the garage. So a fridge full of brewskis in the garage, you know. Bunch of junk on the left and right side. Need to clean it up so we can fit another train in there. Got the lawnmower in there, you know. Just kind of hanging out in the garage right now with the train. Gotta get out there, get on the tracks, like freaking do a burnout. Go to the gas station. Go to the zoo. Get out of here. The zombies are gonna get us. We can't just stay in the garage. It's like the worst place you could be. You're gonna be trapped in the garage, and you're gonna be like in Scream or something. We're trying to crawl out the doggy door, and then somebody raises the freaking garage door, and we get like cut in half. What if that happens? We try to get on a lawnmower and ride away very slowly. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna get a weed whacker out. Try to chop their necks up with the weed whacker. We're gonna mow the grass real good. Get on the mower with the weed whacker and a chainsaw, one in each hand, and just show everybody what's up, how to mow the grass. So Ogress usually gets up Chrysantherax, you cast it, you win. I think I'm one-shotting still on 20. A lot of stats though. I just got another Kingdom 2030'd. Like off stream. That's from my strat of just buying every metal and deed and whatnot that I see in my offers. Been going well. I don't know, what should we get to here? Okay, Ogress. You can look for an extra turn real quick if you want. If there's nothing going on, take green or brown, get up Ogress. That's what I do. When I start this fight, I'm thinking, I hope Ogress gets up so I can cast it, get up Chrysantherax. But if that doesn't happen, I'm looking for extra turns, like this. Looking for another one, like this. And then once I take all the extra turns, I'm looking for green or brown. There's so many extra turns, though, we almost got up Chrysantherax. Green or brown, here's green. Ogress is up, but so is Chrysantherax. Bang, we win. It's way faster than shooting one troop several times at each enemy. To be able to wipe out the whole enemy team in one shot, just by getting up Ogress, casting her, getting up Chrysantherax, casting it, and win. So much faster. Let's see, any extra turns? No. This green might give us one. Nope. We got up Ogress. Which gets up Chrysantherax. And then we cash that and we win. And we ride our scooter on public property. Ride my scooter on public properties. Papa Willie. Anita with the gifted, thank you so much. Opening the garage door. Pushing the button. Chad's pushing one button. She's going up and down, up and down. We're trying, though. Chad's at the door, you know, the door to the house. He's pushing that button. And Anita's got, like, the one in her hand, like the remote. They're both pushing it, so the garage door keeps going up and then going down, then going up and then going down. Like, come on, man. Yelling at each other. Somebody needs to get in there to mediate. Starting to pick up chainsaws and weed whackers. You know what I mean? It's a very strange garage with a giant train in it. But also lawn care equipment. And a bunch of junk. What else is in a garage? We got some motorbikes. We're gonna pop a Willie. Gotta definitely have a scooter. So we're gonna ride our scooter. Gotta ride our scooter. Gotta mow the grass. Gotta pop a Willie on our motorcycle. You know, that type of stuff. Got a fridge with some brewskis. Got a grill. Can't grill in the garage though. You gotta take it out. You don't want to fill up your garage with smoke, do you? Maybe we start doing that. Start trying to grill, but the garage door isn't open yet. Oh no. Gonna burn the house down, and then the water gun truck's gonna try to come, but all the people driving slow, entitled people driving slow that don't let people go around them, are gonna stop the water gun truck from getting to our house to put out the fire in the garage. You know what I mean? Such an idiot. It's fun though. Alright, how far am I gonna go? Okay, I got reward 18. So we just got 2 to go. And this is early Saturday. I'm probably going to get this done today. If I like really wanted to, I could probably get it done today or very, very, very close. I have 13 sigils left. I'm going to get several Vow Ravens, at least 2 or probably at least 2. Let's say we got 17 turns right now still. We get 4,000 per fight pretty much. So that's like 40,000 right there. That's reward 19 at least. And then, you know, another at least, probably get at least halfway through 20 today if I wanted to. At least. So let's see. Let's get halfway to 19. Let's go to like 22-ish. So let's do a few more fights. Let's do like 4 or 5 more fights here. Peaches is now a sinner and one with the choir we must pray. Nah, we don't grill in the garage. Maybe with the garage door open, I don't know. I don't even have a garage. I had a garage way back in the day. I need green or brown here. We don't have it. Okay, so we can get some blue and red, which is good for Chrysantherax. There's Ogress, which gets up Chrysantherax, which should wipe them all out. That was 1 fight. Let's do 4 fights, so 3 more. And then we'll move on to Underspire and Tower of Doom. I used to have a garage back in the day. I got my own house when I was like 20 years old, and I totally screwed the pooch. Did it way too early. I moved out when I was like 17, I think 17, 18. Got my own house when I was probably maybe 22. Early 20s though. And then we both decided to sow our wild oats for a few years, and screwed everything up. Now I'm in a townhouse. Alright, how many more? Like 2 more? But I had a garage and a backyard, a fenced-in backyard. It's pretty nice. It's okay, it was like a 1-story. Nothing too crazy. But the garage was full of junk. You guys ever buy a house? And probably no one else has ever done this in their life, but what usually happens to me is like I know somebody, like somebody I know knows somebody, and they're selling a house, and it's usually like an older person that's going to a home, and then they're too old to like move all their stuff out of the house, but it's such a good deal that you're like, it's okay, you know, like leave all your junk in the garage and leave all your junk in the attic and leave that giant big screen TV that nobody wants to move, and then you like move in and you got somebody else's junk in your house. That's happened to me a couple times. Can't remember the other time it happened, but it definitely did. Somebody like moved out of a house while we were living there, and then they left a bunch of their junk like the other time. Alright, 1 more fight and then we'll move on to something else. Yoke the Ham is here. How's it going, man? So what's the rumors on the street of Gems of War? What's the juicy drama? Is there anything going on? Kind of just been sitting here doing nothing. Like a loser. Alright, green and brown. Playing Dark Souls. Which definitely helps a lot of stuff, right? You know what I should do? Play Dark Souls. That'll help stuff. That's what I've been doing. I think that's enough. Yeah, we're like halfway through 19. I'll get 19 today at worst, and then I'll work on 20 tomorrow. Get it all the way done. I think I do get it done on Saturday sometimes, though. So that was Bounty. Remember, Chrysantherax? You don't say, oh, he's using Chrysantherax, I can't do this. Woo! And pull out your hair and pull your pants down. You know, you can use Ruby Weapon. You can use Stellarix. You can use Diamantina. You can use Queen Beatrix. You can use Tesla. There's lots of stuff you can use. Queen Beatrix is accessible so early in the game. It's crazy. I want to do a new account playthrough so I can get Queen Beatrix super early in the game. Okay, so let's do, I guess, I think Tower of Doom more people are probably interested in, because I don't think enough people do their Underspire. So Tower of Doom, I am on floor 20, which is pretty good. I think like bare minimum, you got to get to floor 26. Bare minimum. These days, it's almost like floor 30 if you want to help your guild. If you want to do like your share. Floor 30 is like bare minimum if you want to help your guild and do your share. But the literal bare minimum is floor 26. So like if your guild like runs up the whole tower, gets to stage 16, gets all rewards, then just go to 26. But if they're still struggling to get all rewards, try to go to at least 30. That's what I say. So floor 20, let's hope it's still here because they've been talking a lot, which throws the scouting off the top sometimes. So hopefully I can still see it. Okay, I can. 2 armor, 3 unlock, 4 luck, and 5 life. So I'm going to do 3 and 4. Unlock and luck. See if I can remember that for 5 seconds. 3 and 4. Same kind of deal, Music or Santhrax, but I made some other teams on Monday. You can go back and look at it. I did some other teams for you on Monday. I did quite a few, actually. More than 3. Sure, purple's fine. It's definitely getting to the point where I gotta cast a couple times, but still doesn't bother me. So I don't mind casting it a couple times. 3 and 4, right? Juicy news, is that gonna be going to hell in a handbasket? Oh, yeah, I mean, that's been the news for a while, though, you know what I mean? I feel like the game has been dying for 3 years. Lots of people quit, though. I mean, we haven't seen certain people around for a while, you know what I mean? A lot of people have been quitting. It's very self-sabotaging of me to talk about the game dying and people not being here and stuff like that, but you know me, I can't keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna say everything that's in my brain. Yeah, we haven't seen certain people here lately. And there's been people that have left comments that are like, hey, I used to play this game and glad to see you're still doing it or something. And, somebody left a comment on my Battle Ages video. And they're like, this was no help at all. I'm like, no wonder I don't play that game anymore. Thanks for the comment. Way to help yourself. There's like nobody in the world that does content for that game. And then they come into like the only person that might do it or used to do it and they leave a negative comment. Like, that's so good. You're smart. And it definitely was help back in the day, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to rewatch my super old video, a game I don't play anymore. It's funny on YouTube because like your old videos are up there from... I've been doing this for 8 years, so like I have videos that are 7, 8 years old, and people like leave comments and talk about how, see, this doesn't help anything. Well, it did like 7 years ago when I made it. Sorry. Or they'll ask a question about it, and like, I don't remember, that was 7 years ago. Floor 21. We got 2 armor, 3 unlock, 4 armor, and 5 attacks. We're just doing 3. 3. So today on this, I want to get to where, like, striking distance of at least 26. And then I'll do as much as I can to help the guild on Sunday. I might save all my fireballs and heroisms for if they need me to use them. I don't know, though. We'll see. Just take something, dummy. Wasting time looking for nothing. It's weird, like, you get more mana just ending your turn than, like, looking around for the perfect match sometimes with these teams, like Pharaoh Cafru. Sometimes the fight's faster if you, like, match crappily. Because you're going to get your traits to go off, and you're going to get a little explosion, you're going to get mana. And It's like, hurry up. Alright, let's do the boss. I think I'll go to... Let's get 23 all the way done for this. Alright, Chad, we'll see you, man. Classic says, funny about old videos, comments will vaguely reference something in the video, and I'm like, man, I have no idea anymore. Especially when you've made like 3,000 videos like me. Like, how am I supposed to remember my 126th video that I made and like what I said in there? I be saying all kinds of stuff. And so a video I made 7 years ago that was like my 100th and something video out of 3,000 videos. I'm not gonna remember what I said, you know? It's crazy. So I've literally made 2,800 videos. Like, I'm about to be going towards 3,000. How the heck am I supposed to know? And then, like, when I do a stream, I do, like, a really long... There's so many hours of me, like, trying to do YouTube on the freaking internet. It's kind of sad. Nobody cares, or... Not nobody, you know what I mean. I'm joking. I'm joking. Saying, like, all this effort. For what? Let's go. I said to myself before I started today, don't be a little stinky pants diaper booty complaining. Don't help nothing. Floor 22, let's go. 2 life, 3 armor, 4 unlock, and 5 power. I don't get power. I think it's not worth it. I think the scouts should get all the powers, and that's diminishing returns. They get the stats that are worth getting, and me taking power right now is going to literally give us nothing, right? So you can take power all you want and waste a sigil, but it's not helping anything, so you're doing it for nothing. So if I get a power right now, let's just look at it. Let's take a deeper dive into, like, if I got a power right now. Where's the stats at? Right here. If I get a power right now, I get one point towards each of these. So I get 1 life, but that would mean 5 out of 18, and still plus 17. I would get 1 armor. We would still have plus 18. We'd be at 18 out of 19. We would get 1 attack, so we'd be 17 out of 15. We would still be on 14. And we'd get 1 magic. We'd be on 2 out of 17 and still have 16. So no stats would change at all. And the only thing that would be nice is that we got 1 step closer to another 1 armor. So if another person got a power after me and wasted a sigil, then we would get plus 19 armor, which would be 1 more armor than we had before we did that. So instead of having plus 18 armor, we would have plus 19. We'd have 1 more armor. We wasted 2 sigils to get plus 1 armor on a team where most people are using Chrysantherax or something that doesn't need armor anyway. And going to 2 out of 17 on magic, 15 other people would have to get a power or a magic scroll for us to get 1 little magic. It's not 17 magic. We already have 16. It would just get us to 1 more to 17. So sometimes people don't understand this, and they think when they get a magic scroll, they're getting like a extra magic for the whole guild or something, like right away. But no, it's kind of like pity keys, or you know, like when you get pity keys with gnomes. You have to get 5 gnomes before you get a vault key, and then it ups it to 10. So now you got to get 10 gnomes before you get a vault key, and then it ups it to 15, and now you got to get 15 gnomes before you get another 1 vault key. Kind of how this is. Like when it first starts out, you just need 1 scroll to get 1 magic. But then you need 2 scrolls to get to plus 2 magic. And then you need 3 scrolls to get to plus 3 magic. But each time it's only adding 1 magic. It's not like giving you, you know, it's not adding up or something. It's just adding 1 every time. It gets harder to add 1. Every time you get 1, it gets harder to add another 1. Until you're at like 17 to get 1. So, you know, that's like literally diminishing returns. Like every magic scroll right now is worth so much less than like when the scouts went through and got magic scrolls and power scrolls, because they're going in every room anyway. So they're getting them anyway. So they're getting all the ones that are worth getting, in my opinion. Guess if your guild is like super duper weak and they need that 1 little magic to, or it's do or die, whether they get it done or not, if they need magic so bad or something, I don't know. But then it's like, how high up are you going? Are you really even getting the whole thing done? Like, I don't know. It's just definitely not worth it. The scouts are already where they're gonna be before you would get any of that magic or power that would help them or anything like that. Because I think that's what people think sometimes too, is like, well, help your scouts go higher in the tower by getting more magic and power and stuff like that. They're probably already way past where they need to be anyway. And who cares? Like, they don't need to be going that high anyway. Nobody needs to go to floor 80. You know what I mean? So who cares? They don't need that extra magic to go somewhere they don't need to go. The leaderboard is horrible and it's stupid. 400 gems or 500 gems, even just for first place. 500 gems for first place. Like, are you gonna get first place? Probably not. Right? You might get second, 300 gems, but probably not. Are you gonna get third, 200 gems? Probably not. I mean, you start getting like down here, maybe you get 100 gems, 100 gems, right? You know how much you're gonna have to buy up in the shop to win, to get that, to get 100 gems for your guild? Everybody in the guild would have to buy at least this, 350. Probably this too, 500. No, everybody in the guild would have to spend like an extra. Everybody in the guild had to spend an extra, at least 500 gems, let's say, just on the low side. Everybody in the guild had to spend at least an extra 500 gems. Everybody in the guild, so you can win 100 gems. Is that smart? I don't think it's smart. No. Floor 22, already forgot. 2 is life, 3 armor, 4 unlock, 5 power. So yeah, I was talking about how I'm not going for the power, because it's not going to do anything. It's a waste of a sigil. I could go get another Doom, I could go get another Luck, I could go get another Fireball Scroll, another Heroism, another Haste, which would be way better than getting a power, which wouldn't help anything. I like Tower of Doom because it's like got a lot of talking points and people don't understand it very well sometimes.
Mana surge.
Kind of complicated. We got the scout at the beginning of the week this week, for once. If you have 0 boons, you're doing it perfect. Like, I would love to see some screenshots of people with 0 boons on like floor 30. It would make me like get a little bit creamy. Just kidding, I shouldn't have said that word. It's nasty. Make me happy. Give me, you know, make my pants a little tighter. Make my pants a little tighter. If I saw somebody with 0 boons, like on like floor 30. Like, man, that person knows how to follow directions. They didn't waste a single sigil, and they helped their guild out, and they made the scout's job worth doing. Good job. Great job following directions. It's like when you color a picture, you're doing a coloring book, and you don't go outside of the lines at all, and you make like a perfect picture coloring. You like outline it, make sure you never go outside the lines and stuff, and like color a perfect picture. That's like doing Tower of Doom perfect. Most people are just scribbling all over the page, going out the lines and everything, and they think they're doing something. I colored the whole page. Aren't you supposed to cover the entire page with crayons and colors? Well, there's like a picture. You're supposed to color the picture, not the entire piece of paper. The people in Tower of Doom are coloring the entire piece of paper throughout the whole book. They don't even see the pictures. They just go in there and scribble until the whole page is colored with colors. That's what people most of the time do on the Tower of Doom. They don't see like the picture they're supposed to color. They just see a page where they just cover the whole page with crayons. And they think that's like doing something smart. Like, look at me! And they show you their coloring book and it's just like covered all the way through. Every page is just completely colored with crayon and they just didn't even look at the pictures at all and just, look, I colored the whole book! That's like doing every room in Tower of Doom or something, or going in way too many rooms, or going way too high, or trying to win the leaderboard. It's like coloring a coloring book, every inch of it, and not looking at the pictures and coloring the pictures, and taking different colors for different parts of the picture. That's freaking Tower of Doom. Coloring a coloring book, and coloring the different parts of the picture in the lines, and not going outside the lines. People are weird in Gems of War sometimes, and they want to scribble the whole page and cover the whole page and say they did a good job because they got 50,000 boons. But then you're like, good job, buddy, you know. Good job, buddy. Make sure you wipe your butt after you... Good job wiping your butt, guy. Make sure you wipe your hiney after you go poopy. Floor 23. 2 is luck, 3 unlock, 4 armor, 5 magics. We're going in 2 and 3. Somebody went through all 4 of these rooms, and they're telling us what is in each one. Now, what would be the point if we were just going to go in all of these? Like, what would be the point of a person like telling you what was in each room if you're just going to go in all of them? 2 is luck, 3 is unlock, and those are the 2 we're going in. 2 and 3. Let's do this floor, then we'll be done with Tower of Doom. I need to start on my PlayStation free to play game thing. I've been thinking about, like, I know I always say this, but I've been thinking about just posting like 3 videos a day. I'll do Dark Souls, EverQuest, and Gems of War like every day. Like, I don't know. I know it's never gonna happen, but I don't know what else to do. I need to start like throwing some volume at y'all. Start shooting the machine gun. The sniper rifle don't work for me, man. Got the luck scroll. What'd I say? 3? Yeah, I'm pretty deep in bounty. What up, Tyrion? I already did it, but I got like reward 19 halfway done or something like that. I'm trying to show as much as I can before I stop streaming today. We showed bounty. We did spoilers. We did bounty. We're doing Tower of Doom right now, and then we're gonna do Underspire, and then I'm gonna see from there like what's up. Just want to get it all. I want to get one under my belt here, and I mean I'll go longer if you guys want, but I don't know. I feel like I need to be door dashing or something. Okay. Let's see. Who cares? Just take something, because remember, like, you're gonna get mana in between turns. Don't take too long looking for mana when you're just gonna get an explosion in between turns. That's what I gotta tell myself. Gotta untrain myself from like looking for the perfect match sometimes. That's good in some game modes, like Arena or Epic Trials or Pure Faction 500 or Guild Wars or PvP, but when you're just using a Chrysanthrax to wipe stuff out, like, you know, I don't even need to take this really, you know? Cast, win. I gotta stop like over-analyzing the board. Hey, we got a task completed. Alright, so I'm on floor 24. You know, bare minimum, I'm going to 26. It's Saturday morning. And I will help the guild. I will go to 30 if they need me to, type stuff. I got 14 sigils left. I got 3 fireballs. It's crazy we haven't seen a heroism yet. Wonder if there's any coming. The next floor has a heroism. Fireball up ahead. Some luck. Okay. Getting there. I think we'll get it done, because, you know, it gets easier. Once you get past 13, it goes back down to 150. It's not as hard to get these last 3 as long as you can get to them. And we're already to them. It's just Saturday. I think we'll get it all the way done. That was Tower of Doom. So let's go do Underspire. Underspire's been tough, man. I never changed my team, and it's kind of getting tough. Did you ever figure something else out for Underspire, Tyrion? Got your 5th perfect tribute since 5 out of 12, or since 512. 6th ever? Nice. It's probably that 2030ing like all those kingdoms, Tyrion, you know? It's probably not hurting. Classic says I'm going to continue to be the annoying THJ guy, but instead, Project Quarm, gotta do one. I know! My excuse used to be my laptop sucks, but now it doesn't. So I don't have an excuse, Classic. You're right. Yeah, they definitely been down. I know. Mine worse than yours, but yeah. I think since you're playing Quarm, it's a little bit better for you. And you're more consistent. And you got a face cam. Like, and you only do EverQuest, you know what I mean? Like, I got all kinds of crap against me. No face cam, still playing P99. I'm not that consistent, and I don't, whatever else I said. I suck. Jets is here. Underspire, try Mountain Crusher, Empress, Ares, and Ares. Ew. I don't know. I don't like Ares. I mean, I'm not saying it, especially deep, that might be a little bit better, but I don't know, man. What would the other Ares be doing? Because you can only Empress one Ares. I'd almost rather have something else. If I'm going to use Ares and Empress and Ares, I'd probably want something besides Ares as the other troop, you know? Cover more colors, and the other Ares is not going to get any Empress, right? Alright, so I found the door. So now I'm looking for the dragon. So I'll just go this way. Yeah, I'm still using this for now. Empressing the Lasher. The Lasher's taking like 1 billion shots to kill, though. No matter, like, you can Empress Lasher twice and it still takes like a few shots, but it's still kind of working, so I don't know. Let's use it a few times just to see, you can see how it goes. Alright, now this is a battle where I gotta get his, you know, play well. Green, blue. Right, let's get brown. We want to get Mountain Crusher. It's an extra turn. Mountain Crusher is nice just to get the whole team up usually. Got Empress. I think I'm going to start just casting it. To Lasher. Let's get this out of here. Okay, we got Mountain Crusher. Gives us Apothecary. We got Lasher now. Do we cast it or do we wait for another Empress? I feel like we're going to be casting it so many times it almost doesn't matter. We should probably just cast it. Because we got Apothecary, we got Mountain Crusher, we can get it back up. There's only 3 troops over there. Started working on them. Let's do this so we can maybe get Empress too. Like Apothecary's only going to get up Lasher. Got them both. We'll Empress again. I like to take Skulls, because I need so much damage. Kill another thing, now our Lasher will do better. Okay, we got Apothecary to cleanse. Who cares about that web? Do this. Extra turn. They're almost dead freaking summon there. Poopy pants. Got Mountain Crusher. Just need one more Lasher here. Skulls would be okay. So close. Okay, brown. Let's do purple. There's Lasher. Okay. Yeah, Apothecary can cleanse. That way if you get webbed. I seem to be getting webbed quite a bit. Getting webbed, like, really sucks. When you're really just trying to do, like, spell damage. Yeah, I don't hate, like, one Ares, I guess. Once it gets, like, super hard. Well, definitely early on you want to use, like, Lasher or War and Peace or something. I usually do hate Ares, honestly, but like for this, there's like not that much. Restriction sucks. Might be the shiniest turd in the pile. Alright, we want brown if we have it. If not brown, maybe blue. Okay. We could turn purple. We don't even use it. Alright, we got both. Let's take this out of here, maybe put more green up there so we can get a better chance at an extra turn type of stuff. Let's take the Skulls, because we're going to have to do tons of damage. Okay, now we can do Empress. Extra turn. Let's try this. I'm going to do another Empress. Some free Skulls there, that was cool. Still our turn. Let's try her. Another extra turn, got Empress again. Maybe we just keep doing this. Just Empress over and over and over. Did it 3 times now. I bet you it still won't kill him, though. 124. Alright, but it's fine. We don't have a Mountain Crusher, so let's cast it. Kick some butt. We can get him right back up, and he's already got tons of attack, so... There he is. Kill that, bang, they're all dead. Still not, like, horrible, right? Like, time when whatever team you got, just do a timer and then time me and see which one's going faster. I'm not, like, so mad at this team that I want to switch out of it yet. I can tell it's getting there. Let's see how long this takes. Skulls. We need Brown. Mountain Crusher. Empress. Mountain Crusher. Okay, we got nothing right now. Let's take blue. And then we'll do on yellow. We don't use yellow. Okay, let's do this. Try to get another Empress. It'll be pretty easy. Let's get rid of this red. Let's just do it. Start to work on them. Got a kill. Probably should have took the skulls though. Take skulls. Let's do this. Got another kill. Got Empress. Let's cast it. Lasher. And they're dead. So that's how long it takes. However long that was. I always like to go the singular way for some reason. Works a lot of the time. To the boss. So what I like to do is find a boss and a door every day, pretty much. I think I fell behind a little bit, so that's why I'm finding a boss and a door each day right now. Usually just find a dragon a day. It's kind of the same thing, though. Alright, taking Brown. Get up, Mount Crusher. Cast it. Okay, that's Empress. Let's do it. Okay, let's get back up Mount Crusher. Let's cast it. Got up nothing. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, everybody's up. It's Empress. Let's do this. Okay, Empress again. Ready? Sure. Alright, let's see what we can do here. 128. Let's take the skulls, though. Get a kill. That'll focus our fire more. Let's focus our fire. Okay, one more cast should do it. So let's just do this. We'll just do green, because we just need a lasher. And they're all dead. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's see if the dragon's over here. Let's see if my instincts are correct. Doom, Sledge, Apothecary, King, Highforge, Gimlet. That sounds pretty good. Some other ideas in the chat for y'all. Could try Ares, Empressing and Ares, or you could try, you know, King, Highforge, Doom, Sledge. Okay, Brown, just get up Mountain Crusher, right? Cast it. Nothing really happened there, so we just gotta do it again. Putting a lot of skulls up. Let's take them. Ouch. Could get ouchy. Got our little Asher, but he hasn't been buffed yet. Let's keep doing this. Gotta take skulls. This might be a tough fight. No extra turn. Skulls again. Ouch. Slasher. Dang, I don't think I had barely anything on that. Brown into skulls. Ouch. I don't like a skull fight here. Killed one of them though. Let's do this. Oh, they might kill my hero. Not cool. Let's do purple. We need to buff that lasher, man. Alright. Extra turn. Thank you. Alright, kill something. There you go. Nice. We're good. And we win. Didn't lose a troop either. Hey, my instincts were right. They usually are. I don't know how. I'm not saying like I'm skillful. I just been playing the game for so long. I like have Gems of War instincts. There's the dragon. This is the 5th dragon, right? On a Saturday. That's pretty good. I'll take it. 5th dragon on a Saturday, and I'm gonna find the door. I already did. Or I'm gonna find the next door. Got green extra turn. We need brown, but we don't have it. So, just take some more green. We got Empress, but there's not a ton of green up there. Let's take brown for now. Now I'll do it. 10, extra turn. Mountain Crusher. Okay, we have pretty much everything. Let's take some skulls. And an extra turn, and some more skulls. Double skull hit. Okay, we got this. Okay, let's do this. Another Empress. Lots of green up there, right? Start shooting them. So now we have this, hopefully. Try not to do green, because I kind of want green up there, but if I have to, I will. Like right now, I think I have to. Cool, though, we got Lasher. Okay, let's do this. I might just do Lasher. Oops. Alright, we got Empress now. Let's do that again. Okay, one more Lasher and we're good. So let's get up Apothecary. She can get up Lasher. And whatever has the most. So green. Green is 8, 12 blue, 10. So blue or red. Blue, red, purple. Let's do, I think we have to do green. It's okay. Got Lasher. And we win. Just killed the 5th dragon. Lasher still working through the 5th dragon. For me, anyway. Let's try to find the door now, and then that'll be it for today, probably. Chilling in the garage, grilling out. We're gonna get the smoke it out. Fire gun truck's gonna come, you know. Train is up on ramps. It's got one wheel off. I put it up in the garage by not streaming yesterday, so it's gonna take a lot to get it out there. It's my own fault. Take skulls. Got this. Take skulls. Get a kill. They summoned though. Let's cast this. Skulls up here. Need all the damage we can get. It's Empress. Extra turn. Nice. Let's just do it. There's nothing else going on. Dang, only 48. Must have spell damage. Yep, that sucks. We got spell damage mitigation. Okay, we could do Apothecary. I don't really want to do green if I don't have to, but we might have to. Take the skulls first. Bang. Now, do we have anything? Just green, pretty much. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and cast this, because we're about to cast Mountain Crusher. It's a real big one. We got to kill. Real big Mountain Crusher. Got skulls. Another Lasher. We gotta do Empress first, though. Alright, one more. So we just need Lasher, and that's it. Nope. Well, that's fine. Cool. Alright, so do highest level to the door. And then the fire alarm's gonna go off, and we're gonna have to call the water gun truck, and... You know what I mean? Unless we can get it out of there. If we can get it out of there, if we can put the wheel back on and take the ramps out and roll it out of the garage, we'll be okay, but otherwise, we're gonna have to get off of here and call the the water gun truck come to our garage. Let's do this. Get up Empress. Let's cast her. Boost our Lasher. All we have is Apothecary pretty much, so let's change red since we don't use it at all. That stinky red off the board. Empress. Nice. A lot of green next to brown. Let's just do this. Empress will be up again by the time. Ready? See? Okay, now. A little bit better damage. Got a kill. Let's do this. Apothecary on a color that's not green. Let's do skulls. Get a kill. Sweet. I gotta go to the grocery store today on a Saturday. I'm such an idiot. I was slacking so hard yesterday. And now I gotta go to the grocery store on a Saturday. In where I live. It's even worse. I gotta go to the grocery store on a Saturday where I live. It's gonna be crazy. Crazily frustrating. And slow and annoying. Alright, what's higher level? We got 186 or we got 193. We're going 193 because the highest level goes to the door. We have to go to the door either way. Let's take some brown. Alright, let's take some skulls. Now we'll take some brown. Okay. Cast it. Got Empress with lots of green on the board. Nice. Let's do this because there's lots of green on the board. That'll get up Empress again. Let's take the skulls. Do some damage. Let's cast Empress again. Now we can do Lasher. Got a kill. They got a summon though. I hate that. Apothecary, please. Don't see it though. Up, purple, purple. Okay, we can do this. Take the blue, get the skulls too. Now let's just do this. We're gonna be doing that. We're webbed, we need to Apothecary to get that web off. Let's do this first though. Bang, bang. We need Apothecary, so let's do that. I don't like being webbed. Let's do yellow. We don't even use yellow. Brown extra turn. Got Lasher. Let's just do it. Almost dead. Just need skulls or Lasher. We win! Yay! I'm still not losing troops. It is taking like a little bit, like slightly too long. It's kind of annoying that it takes like a little bit too long each fight does, but especially now. I'm still not like losing troops or anything. We're still winning. We're still not losing troops. We're heading towards the best dragon, 6th dragon. It's hard to like change the team when everything's going fine. sometimes, like, who cares if something else is faster? Especially in a hard restriction like this, you just want to get the job done. I'm not even saying anything else would be faster. I'm just saying, like, just because your team's a little slow, don't mean you should switch out of it if you're winning. Skulls. Okay, we got everything. So Empress. Let's try to get another one. So close. Got skulls though. Extra turn. Let's do it again. I want another Empress. To the point where I want at least 2 Empresses. And I'll do even more than that, but it's a lot of brown. For nothing though. Everybody's up. Alright, this. Let's do this. And do another one of these. And they're dead. We know this is the right way now because we already picked highest level and there's only one choice after that, so. Alright, blue extra turn. Come on, baby. Let's find this door and then we're out of here. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing. I might do, if I get a wild hair today, I might do like a real video. I'm at least going to try to do like a real P99 video for tomorrow instead of like a no commentary. Even though there's really not that much of a difference. Maybe people don't like my voice. I mean, there's a slight difference, obviously. It's definitely worth it to... I'm not telling anybody... I'm not saying I like doing that or that anybody else should do it. Just like when you... If you get... It's like between that or nothing. I think it's better than doing nothing sometimes. If you have the extra footage and stuff. I'm playing the game anyway, why not record it and put it out to members or something? Might help somebody. If I'm like doing nothing else anyway, like why not? That's how I feel. Alright, Empress. Extra turn. Okay, we got a pot to carry. Where can we cast it though? Blue? I don't love it, but looks like our only choice. Yeah, I got up Lasher and Mountain Crusher. Let's do Mountain Crusher first. Get up Empress. Caster. Let's do Lasher now. Got this. Let's do this. Got a kill. Let's do this. Yeah, good choice, because we won. Alright, so door should be coming up pretty soon. Maybe like 3 more fights max. Got skulls in 2 different spots. We got this purple extra turn. Now we only have skulls in 1 spot, so that's... No, yep, right here. Bang. Yep. We need brown if we can find it. If not, maybe blue. If not, I guess green. Empress. Some more green. Nothing else. Empress again, I guess? Buff up that Lasha. Now we have nothing. Some skulls. Get a kill. Where's all the brown at? I need brown. I need blue. Okay, blue. Here's some brown. Here's some green and brown. Boop, boop. Alright, take the skulls. Take the skulls. Bang. Green extra turn. Empress. Empress a bunch of times. At least 3. Let's get up the Lasher. many, what do you think? 1 would kill, bang bang, 2, that's 3, bang bang bang. So we just need Lasher, right? Well, now we definitely just need Lasher. Now we really just need Lasher. Nice! Got it. Alright, there's the door, yay! Okay, last fight. Then if you don't have any questions or need anything from me, I'm probably gonna get out of here and go sell naked drawings on the corner. So I can buy me a pack of tidy whities. Take the skulls. Sell naked drawings on the corner. Naked lady drawings on the corner. So I can keep this internet, so I can keep doing this. Let's do this. Only 3 brown, that's poopy. Big old brown. Let's do this again so we can get Empress, hopefully. Nope. Let's do it again. Get her eventually. 3 skulls, cool. Red extra turn. Where's like Sana and Mark been, y'all? Like I haven't seen either one of those 2 in a while. They used to be the usual suspects. Like what happened? We lost like half of our usual suspects. That's crazy. Kind of hurts. No. Let's do this. No, Sana wasn't feeling well. Is she still not feeling well? And I think Mark has been kind of... Ever since he left the guild, I've been feeling like, I don't know. I'm drifting away a little bit. It wasn't my fault I got kicked out of the guild. And then he was super loyal and he left the guild with me. And then, I don't know where he's been since. For real. I mean, he was around a little bit, but kind of drifted off. He doesn't usually come on Saturdays anyway, though, for real. Give him an excuse. I think he, like, doesn't come on the weekends too much. Let's do this, maybe? See what happens when you're a reoccurring character on the TV show? Like, people notice when you're not here. Skulls. I haven't seen Mark, but Sana is taking a break. Okay. Eventually, I might have to end the Discord, because I'm just letting it run wild, and there's nobody around to deal with it, so... And I don't really care for it anyway. Here we go. Alright, so there's the 7th dragon right there, the last dragon, right? We just gotta find the key to the door, which is on the 6th dragon, which has the best loot anyway, so... We're gonna go find that 6th dragon. Maybe I'll put out a no commentary of me, like, completing the entire Underspire or something. If I was gonna go look for the dragon... I might go this way, even though it's the hardest way. I feel like that's where they would put it. That's what my instincts are telling me, be to go this way. But if it's not that way, my instincts would say the second best way would be this way. Now, I might be completely wrong, and I'll have to go this way. But I got plenty. I'm on 75 rooms cleared, and I'm about to be on the 6th boss. That's really good. Like, I went the right way a lot of the times, probably. Like, look at this Underspire. Well, there's some dead ends, maybe. There's not much there, you know what I mean? Where do we start? We started here. Pretty much found the door. Killed the dragon. Went through the door. Looks like I went one wrong way, maybe. I don't know, what happened there? Yeah, I went one wrong way, but it was only like one fight. We went this way. Probably found the door, right? And then I went the wrong way here, so that's 2 bad fights. 3, maybe 4. 4 bad fights. 4 bad fights. So 4 bad fights so far. Go through this. I went to the door. And I chose this way. I went the right way, so no bad fights there. Only 4 wrong choices. Go through the door. I went to the door. No wrong choices there. Chose this way was the dragon. No wrong choices at all there. So perfect. Other than the 4 mess ups. We go through this door. We chose right, which was correct. Went to the door. Bang. Right. Did not go that way, which is a dead end probably. Went this way. Right to the dragon. Boom. No wrong moves there. A pretty good Underspire, y'all. Go through the door. Didn't go... I think this is the end, though. Went this way, which was correct, to the door. So now if I make the right choice here, we only made 4 wrong moves the whole time. Out of like 75 choices or something. Pretty good Underspire. I might get it done in like 90 something, or hopefully, I don't know. You can definitely get it done in 90 something moves this time, probably. Maybe even like 89. It would be cool if I can get like 89. That'd be crazy. So it could definitely happen. If I do perfect from here on out, let's say the dragon is 5 more moves off of here, so that's 5. That'd be it. 6. I can get it done in like 81 moves. I'm gonna be in the 80s probably. I think I'm gonna get it done in like 80 something moves, y'all. Unless I just go even if I go every wrong way here, I bet you I get it done in the 90s. It's not gonna go over 3 triple digits. That'd be if I made the wrong choice I almost want to do it. How long have we been streaming? Ooh, yeah. Let me stream a little bit longer, I guess. This is the way I would go. I want to see how many moves I can get this thing done in. Not that it will matter to anybody anywhere, because no one's caring, but I care, I guess. I know I'm good. That's all that matters. You gotta know, and you're deep down. No one else matters, you know what I mean? Just know that you're good. You guys are good too, just know it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? They can all eat butter and fap all day. Should've took that extra turn, I missed it. Up our Lasher. Let's do this. Get another Empress. Let's do it. Okay. We're working on the enemies. Some of the hardest enemies we faced yet, because we went the hardest way. That's where I'm assuming the boss is. Another one. Taking skulls. Get a kill. Narrow down the enemies to 2. Bang, 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 boom. Oh no, it's 2 different ways. I hate that. I was hoping it would be all single. Mark's defense, I think he doesn't really come on the weekends now that I think about it. I always kind of notice that. Especially Saturdays. Probably busy surfing. I won't say where, because we're not there yet, but he's surfing. Okay, so our Empress would be terrible right now. I mean, it would still give us the same amount of stats, but to get an extra turn, there's only 2 green on the board. We have like nothing else going on, so we kind of have to do it. Alright. Something we gotta do anyway. See, eventually I stopped talking. Like, Livewire used to come all the time. And eventually I stopped talking about it. Like Mana Bombers, I haven't mentioned them in a while, right? Bats Out of Hail? All you gotta do is I get kicked out of another guild, and then I don't mention Bats Out of Hail anymore. I wonder if anybody else has got kicked out as many guilds as me, like any other YouTuber. Probably not. think I probably have the record for... It's only 2, though. I mean, 1 disbanded, so you can count that, I guess, as 3. I don't really count that, though, because they kicked everybody out. But this is still technically been kicked out of 3 guilds. And all 3 times it was unwarranted, in my opinion. But there was other people there that could tell you that probably was as well. I'm not just saying that because it's me. Every time there was somebody else, I could tell you people were being weird. That's why I changed my whole name on the game. I don't want anybody even knowing it's me now. Weird, they give you weird side-eye treatment. Way different in P99 EverQuest. Like, I get treated like really good. But on Gems of War, I get treated like shit. Other than from like my friends and like centers and stuff, but the general community kind of treats me like shit on Gems of War. Let's see. P99 though, I'm a damn pseudo celebrity on that game. Get tells all day. People recognize me everywhere I go. They're all nice. On here, treat me like crap. See, I don't know, man. Like, sometimes you feel like a boss is going to be right next to a boss. Like, I don't know why. It probably isn't going to be, but sometimes it does happen where a boss will be butted up against another boss. I want to see. It'd be cool if I make the right choice. Like, I'll probably if I stop playing this game, I'm probably gonna hate it. Like, whenever I'm done for good, you know, like all the juice is squeezed out. There's no longer a reason to do anything on here. I'm probably gonna hate this game, and it's not because the game sucks. Let's see. I would probably not tell people to play. I'd be like, telling people not to play it. Let's see. We got red extra turn for nothing, but let's take skulls. Empress. Let's take skulls. Nice. I did 440. That's good. Haven't buffed our lasher too much yet. Should take down all my videos. Like, when I quit, I should just put them all private too. Some people like leave them all up. I should just take everything down. And there can just be like a bunch of bad information up there except for Tacit. Be funny. Come on, baby. Show me the boss. Surfing the dark web. I've never done that before. I've watched like YouTube videos of other people doing it. Too scared to go on the dark web. It's too dark. I'll get lost. To use breadcrumbs to find my way back, like Little Red Riding Hood. Hansel and Gretel, I know. It's not Little Red Riding Hood. Let's do this. Okay. Red. Let's try to get another Empress. There we go. Casting it. Round extra turn. Empress. Lasher. It's like one of the hardest fights we've done so far. Mountain Crusher. Anybody else here get their entire Underspire done yet? Or how close are you? What boss are you on? Curious. Like what you end up using, like super deep, and we take skulls. Sometimes it's so hard. Like Ruby Wrath is hard, and Diamantina's hard, and you have to switch to like a boss killer, and sometimes it's like so hard that you're losing. Got a kill. Okay, let's do this. Come on, Lasher. Bang, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bang. Let's just get it up again. Do the bing, bong, boom, bang, boom. Piece them up, you know? 3 piece and a soda. That's what Lasher does. You know, bing, bong, bing, bang, boom. Like a bunch of little punches in the face. Bing, bong, bing, bang, boom. 3 piece and a soda. Ah, I went the wrong way, dude. We're still only on 79, though. Can I still get it done in 80-something tries? Hopefully it's this way. If it's not this way, then I just screwed the pooch. Could have done way better. Screwed the pooch. This world's going to hell in a handbasket. Some of my friend's parents used to say he had like really old parents. Did you ever have that friend that had like really old parents? I did. It's kind of cool because they stopped caring about stuff, you know? They're just worried about their 401k. Playing golf. Retirement. All the other children are out of the house. They accidentally had a child when they were 50-something years old. It was cool, though. I have a friend with, like, old parents. He's like the only child now, and the parents they're established. They got a cool house and cool stuff. Other friend's dad was like a kingpin. They were rich, had like a mansion. I wasn't rich when I was a kid, but all my friends were. It's weird. But it's cool though, because I got to go over to their house. Do cool stuff. What should I do? Let's do this. Always wanted to spend the night. Come over, man. Jump on your trampoline. Slam on the adjustable basketball. Ride the golf cart. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's rent a wrestling. Let's order wrestling on the pay-per-views. Let's get some pizza. Let's look at the internet way back in the day. Talk to people and say crazy stuff. Like every video game. Just played WCW vs NWO all night. Battle Royal. Sleep on comic books pretty much. Comic books were my bed at his house. Comic books. Dude, he gave me like all of his comic books before he moved. He moved to Arizona from Ohio. And like before he left, he just like he didn't want to bring everything, so he gave me a bunch of his comic books. And they were all like trashed because he didn't care, you know? He just like laid on them and wiped his butt with them and stuff. Except for, I don't think he wiped them, yeah. I didn't get any butt wipe ones, but ended up being some good ones in there. I remember looking through them, like some worth some money and stuff. They're all tore up. But they're like still like, it was like super rare one worth money, even, and still, I think I sold one of them for like $200 or something. Let's just do Lasher. Do we have Apothecary? I don't see it anywhere. Let's do Mountain Crusher. We have options. Just like you have options. Some people like to pick the disgusting human being. Deep down, you regret it. Keep doing it. It's like that other thing you do. Like, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, come on, man. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Lasher. Mount Crusher. Lasher. We win! Woo! Pharynx here. How's it going? Trying to finish the Underspire in as little turns as possible. I noticed I was on like 70 something, and I could have potentially did it in like 80 turns, which is like crazy for me. Usually it's over 100, or if I'm lucky, I'm in the 90s. Well, I was just adding it up, like how I was only like 70 something. I'm like, dude, I could probably get this done within 80 something turns. I don't know if I've ever. I know like people have probably done it. I'm not saying it's crazy, but people have probably done perfect ones. Dang, I keep going. I think I screwed up, y'all, by going this way. Watch it be a merchant or something. I'm on 81. No. If I can get under 85, that'd be 80. Anything in the 80s, I've never seen. I think maybe like 89. I've seen. For me, I know it's possible, and other people have done it, and it's not crazy or anything. But for me, like a new record, like this will probably be a new record. And then I can start keeping track. I'm not really keeping track, so maybe I've done a better one before, but you know how you like don't keep track, and then now I want to keep track. See if I can do a better one. It's like Tyrion keeping track of his tributes and how many perfect tributes he's gotten. Like, there's other things you can keep track of and see if you can do better. Like how many rooms you clear the Underspire in. Let's do this, watch. You see that extra turn there? There's one up here too. But it's not the one I'm talking about. It's this one. See this extra turn right here? Oh, there's one with the green too. I'm an idiot. But hey, we get to leave the green up there if we do it this way, which is way smarter. The Empress wants green on the board. You want to take it away. So I did it the convoluted way. Come on, baby. I just want to see this boss. Always do this to myself. I stream way too long. I'm yelling at myself after the stream like, why'd you do that? Thing I was talking about earlier. Why'd I do that? Oh, 6. He's dead. Woo! Alright, come on, boss. Come on, boss, show yourself. No! Went the wrong way, dude. Man. Could have done so much better. Choosing this way. These will be slightly easier fights, but not by much. Piss. How'd I screw it up on the last, pretty much the last dragon? It's like Bruce Lee or something. Bruce Lee screwed me up. Fists of Fury. You got furious fists, just like Lasher. That screwed me up. You go the wrong way. I got all dizzy. And the bing bang boom bang bang bing bing bang. That he does. Oh no, do this. If I wasn't so close to the end, I would definitely stop. It's like something about almost being done makes you want to keep going. Type stuff. I got all day tomorrow, like it's no big deal. But being so close to getting it done on stream, I guess, you know? Not that anybody would watch this far in, but maybe. It's out there. It's out there if you want it. What do we got here? Got this. Now what? This? Yeah. Okay. Now what? To brown. Got skulls. 1, 2, 3. Boink. Boink the clown. Will you quit summoning stuff, dude? It's already been long enough. Thank you. Get out of here. You're not welcome here. You showed up after the party was already over. Everybody's leaving. We're cleaning up. And here comes Ancient Horror. Knocking at the door. Trying to make everybody have a second wind. Okay, it's a skin. Let's do this. Cool. Looking good, looking good. We're about to do this again. 124, not bad. I'll take it. Do purple. Slasher again. We got free skulls though. Bang. Oh, we missed. They're agile. Boom. Now they're not. Their agility wore off. Alright, alright. One more lasher or a couple skulls. Come on. Bang. So close. There we go. Fight down. Snoop Dogg Gatorade commercial. Bing bop boom boom bang. I haven't, but maybe I did, and it's in the back of my head. Oh, I went the wrong way both times on stream. I'm such an idiot. Come on, dudes. This is definitely the right way now. Can we just get it done with 80-something turns? It's gonna be close. I believe I went every wrong way. That's what I would have done off stream too, though. The very end, I went every wrong way. After only making 4 wrong moves the whole time. Jeez Louise. Choking. Choking my chicken. On live stream. Come on, bruh. Do that because you can get some green, get Empress up. Come on. Every wrong room. It's like, this is my life every day. I should not be streaming still. Something goes wrong to make something take longer, and then I'm still sitting here doing it when I should already be done. It's a day in the life of Cinny. Where are we going to cast this? I already casted it. I guess we have to do green because I already casted it. Alright, should cast Slasher. Okay, got a kill. Mountain Crusher. Way you was talking about the stuff in LA the other day on your video, Classic, like, kind of put it in perspective for me. Yeah, I see the news and stuff, but I don't know. I didn't watch it too much. I just kind of see, like, thumbnails. Something I would usually watch, too. I don't know why I'm not watching it. The older you get, the more news you watch. She was talking about, like, how people around you are, like, affected by it, stuff like that. And, like, the people that are doing it aren't the people. You know what I mean? Like, some people don't know that stuff, and it's, like, it's common sense, kind of, but you gotta, like, hear it before you, like, hear it from somebody that's there, because everything on TV is, or on, it's like sensational, crazy stuff. Okay, so yeah, and I don't know. Just like you, I don't know what's the right answer or whatever. I don't have an answer. I don't have a side. I don't have an opinion. It sucks both ways. Sucks me sideways, both ways. I don't know why I'm being so gross today. Just saying words that come in my brain. Okay, which today I'm being dirty, I guess. Disgusting. Kind of talking to myself, you know? That's what every streamer does. You're just pretty much talking to yourself, hoping somebody out there is listening. It's kind of weird, actually. If you really think about it. It's kind of like the thing I just talked about in LA. Like, you don't really know until somebody there tells you, like, what's really going on. You ever been a streamer? Have you ever done it? It's like talking to yourself and hoping someone out there is listening. And if there's no one out there listening, you're just talking to yourself. You're playing a game and just talking to yourself. You know what I mean? It's kind of strange. Oh my god! I went to every mother effing dead end, like, possible on this last one. I went every wrong way. It's like they flipped the script at the very end. Now I gotta finish it out. There's no other way to go, so. Jeez Louise, I can't believe I did that. It's like it was going one way the whole time, and I picked all the right ways, because it was going one way the whole time, and then I tried that same thing on the last one, and it's flipped the script. It's the complete opposite. Poop! Should have known. That's something they would do. Even though they're not even doing it, it's just RNG. It feels like something they would do. I want to make you play as long as possible and piss you off and not give you stuff. You know how they are. You know how they are. Nonsense. Nonsense game. Just trying to bring some more sense to a nonsense situation. By saying a bunch of nonsense. Does that make sense? Trying to bring more sense to a nonsense situation by not making sense. Does that make sense? That's my channel. Almost there. Come on, dude. Let's just do this. Okay, another fight down. Can I please be done? I'd love to be finished. I feel like I'm not gonna say that. Filter kicking in. Filter engage. Every once in a while. Blue. I like blue. It's the color of the sky. And Cookie Monster. Blue is the color of blueberries. What color are blueberries? Does anybody know what color blueberries are? What color's an orange? I don't know. Hard to tell what color oranges are. It's like a weird color. I always forget what color the oranges are. I always forget what color like blueberries are and what color oranges are, dude. Blueberries, I always forget what color they are. Blackberries. Couldn't come up with a better name than just the color of it. Two legs, one head. We're gonna call, you know, those things that walk around. They got brains and they got 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. Let's call them 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 head. Head. Let's call it head. Let's call it 2 arms, 2 legs. What do I got going on here? Nothing? Come on. Where are you at, Apothecary? Are you kidding me? I'm about to take yellow. Thank you very much. Now what? Purple? I don't know what I'm doing. I should cast Lasher, huh? Let's take green, get skulls. Let's do this. Now we'll do Lasher. 159 is pretty good. Alright, Mountain Crusher. I'm so screwed today. Starting to have depression. Okay, fight over. Oh, come on, dude. You're the boss. Waste my time some more. Getting there, come on. Brown and what? Brown and blue? Brown and red? Skulls? Let's take skulls. Brown and let's do red. It's not a lot, but it's an extra turn. We don't need red. Let's do this. Take skulls. Nice. Emperor Slasher. So close. One more shot. Apothecary on green, probably do it. Alright, let's see. Come on, be a boss for me. Yay, okay. Dang, 89. Dude, I'm gonna have 91 or something. 91. Oh well. That could be my new record and I'll try to beat it. I almost forgot to do the lantern. Alright, this is the thing you're looking for the whole time. This is the ultimate goal. The whole reason of doing the Underspire is right here. Bang. Lantern. Hopefully I can beat it. $91. This is like good, but not amazing. I don't know. I recommend, if you want to make your Underspire a little bit more interesting, see like how many turns it takes you. Like the less turns the better, obviously. You had to buy less torches, spend less gems, like spend less time, and you still got everything. The less turns the better. Means you did a better job at beating it. You can go back and get sentinels after. Like, see how many it takes to get all the dragons? And then if you still have torches left, you can go try to get sentinels, but just like whatever. Don't do sentinels before, you know, like you shouldn't anyway, because they're always going to be there. People get too excited though. It's like opening vault keys during a vault event. They'll open their sentinel chests before they get to the end of the Underspire, or they're not doing the whole Underspire, and there's, yeah, I don't know. Definitely a thing though. I know there's people out there probably doing sentinels before they're done, because you can. They make it possible, then people are going to do it. I just think it's a bad move because you're wasting a torch. That'll probably give you something stupid out of that chest. You're probably not going to get a sentinel. It's kind of like buying Dragonite with gems and then opening an egg and then getting a duplicate. That's kind of like opening a sentinel chest before you got to the 6th boss and got the loot with the lantern. Because you're just going to get, it's like a scratcher. You're just going to get some junk out of that chest 9 times out of 10. You're going to waste a torch on it. And then maybe you're 1 torch short for getting your big gold double knockers that are guaranteed. Alright, we're on the boss fight. It's exciting. Come on, let's go. Let's get rid of all this red. Got a Lasher. Lasher's probably pretty weak right now. Got Empress. It's casted. Start on them. 94s, okay. Ooh, Ruby Wrath in the house. That hurts. Corey in the house, you know? Corey's in the house. Spin-off shows, you know? Like everybody else on YouTube doing Gems of War. It's like a spin-off show. It's like Corey in the house. Corey in the house. Let's go. Always the best when it's a spin-off show. Corey in the house. Go watch some Corey in the house after this. 2 major orbs of chaos, or major orbs of glory, even better. So Lasher's getting the job done for me. 2 crappy orbs of wisdom, but that's not what we're here for. We got the gold glory orbs. All right, clear. We got 90 rooms. All right, this is about to be stamped in history for me as a record. Should I do a lantern? How many do I got? I got 8. Once I get to 5, I'll stop doing this. I don't recommend this at all. I just have extra lanterns. But I'm going to use a lantern. I have 8. Once I get down to like 5, I'll stop doing it. It's got to be one of the worst teams we've ever used and beat the entire thing. I mean, I've done that on purpose before, like, I did no mythic, no legendary teams and beat the whole Underspire, but, like, this is, like, the best team I came up with, and it's probably the worst, best team I ever came up with for Underspire, you know? Best available team is pretty bad, no matter what you're doing for this restriction. It's one of, like, the worst Underspires, so... I don't know if I should have took that green, huh? Could have casted Empress. Taking skulls, I guess. And then we should probably be hitting that Diamantina. Extra turn. Can we get rid of any colors we don't like? Not really. Let's do this. More skull damage, possibly, maybe, I think. We're getting hit. They got Lasher and Diamantina. This might take 2 tries. We might lose. Get rid of red. Let's do this first. Ooh, I was hoping I'd get an extra turn there. Got one here. Okay, come on, extra turn. Thank you. Alright, hit him good. 94, oh no. Ah, we're getting wrecked. Alright, what now, what now? Purple? Doing my weak lashers. I need stronger lasher. I just don't have time. Hitting them so weakly. Come on, extra turn. Darn it. Come on, extra turn. Darn it. Almost got a kill up there. Oh, let's kill him for the cast. Bang. Come on, lasher. More concentrated. Yeah, I got rid of their lasher. That's good. Extra turn. No. Okay, skulls. Almost a kill. Alright, come on, Mountain Crusher. Do your thing. We're so close. They're about to cast Diamantina, though. No! Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Don't panic. A kill. It's okay. First time we've lost a troop the entire time is on the very last fight. I'm not even going to risk the Empress. I'm going to do this. And this. Yeah! Woo! 2 orbs of minions, 100 dragonite, and 40 diamonds. 91 rooms. So I did it in 91. I did so bad at the end there, dude. I could have got a... What would I have got if I went the right way, though? I don't remember. How many bad rooms did I do? I went down here, right? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bad rooms. And I went up here, right? I think. 6, 7 bad rooms. Or wait, where was the dragon again? Yeah, I think it was 7 bad rooms. I just did it and I already forget. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Actually, this is a bad one too, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The dragon was here, so that's good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or no. 7, 8, 9. So I did 9 bad rooms, dude. Wow, I could have got an 82. If I didn't go every wrong way on this last dragon, I could have got an 82 on my rooms cleared. Like, it's pretty low. I don't know, 82, like the lowest you can do, I think is like 78 or something. If you get it in the 70s, that's crazy. I'd love to see a screenshot. If anybody has it, just 70 something with this dragon beat right here. This Diamantina beat. You have every stone and Diamantina beat, and you have 70 something rooms cleared. That's like perfect. So I think you can do it in like 78, 79, 78 if you do every single perfect. Pick the right way the whole time. 78, 79, I think. Because I could have just did it in like 80, 82 or something. And I'd made 4 wrong moves before that. Still a good one though, 91. I'll take it. I might screenshot it. Can I screenshot it during a stream? Take screenshot. Yeah, I can. Alright, so that's it for me today. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of y'all listening to me grouse and vent and complain. You guys are the total opposite. You're the best. You're here. You're awesome. You're keeping it going. So I hope you have a great day. You're the best. I'll see you next time, which will be, I don't know, man. I guess Monday. I'll put something out tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully a lot of stuff, but at least something. And then I'll be back Monday to stream for the new week. And then Tuesday, I have no idea. I should be streaming, but Mrs. Senny's off, and I can never guarantee it. Because I feel a type of way. It's not even her. It's me. I don't know. I feel like I should spend time with her because she works a lot type stuff. But, yeah. We'll see y'all. Thanks for joining me today, or MJK Jets, Beg for Mercy, Rain, aka Roxy. You did 98 rooms and haven't found the 6th boss yet? Hell yeah, I got 91, let's go! Makes me feel better, thank you. But yeah, normally just just a regular Underspire, as long as you're not hitting sentinel chests and like going off on purpose, like if you're trying to get the dragons and that's it, and then go back and do the sentinels, 90 something's is good. Low 100s is like kind of average, and then anything above that's like below average, right? So like 10 whatever is like kind of average. So if you get like 109 and under, that's kind of average in my opinion. If you get anything like 99 and under, that's good. If you get anything 89 and under, that's amazing. 79 and under is like perfect. So I got an amazing today, or I almost got an amazing. I got a really good. I'd call mine a really good today. But anyway, Rain, Classic, Anita, Ferric, Yoke the Ham, got Jets, we got Tyrion, we got Chad, the Clip Bomb was here today. Anita with the gifted, thank you so much. Keeping it going, keeping the lights on and the doors open. Doors are getting harder to open, the lights are flickering, but they're still there. And y'all are keeping them on and open. Chad with a 2 is so consistent, thank you. Classic was first, JM Ricks was second, Anita was third. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Take it up, channel down below, and I'll see y'all next time. Special thanks to Anita and Chad. You guys rock. Have a great day, everybody. Could have been anywhere else and you were here, so I super appreciate it. Peace out.